So, I'll be honest, one of my biggest fears is being alone. So, when the circumstances came about where I had to spend my birthday by myself, it was frightening. But I really wanted to make sure the day didn't go to waste, which led me to here, in Lisbon, Portugal. Well, hey guys. It is my birthday today, and I was actually supposed to go home back to Zurich, but my flight got canceled when I was already at my gate, and they could not book me on a flight. So unfortunately, I do have to stay by myself on my birthday in Lisbon until tomorrow. So that's how we ended up in this situation. Honestly, I was like so sad, but I decided, you know what? I should try to make this into an opportunity because when else am I gonna be in Lisbon? And I should try to enjoy it while I can. So I got myself a pretty fancy, swanky hotel. They said that I can book a 3 or 4 star hotel and expense it to EasyJet, the airline that canceled my flight. I'm actually quite liking this place. I think I'm going to be enjoying it a lot. If you can't control your circumstances, control your perspective, right? It's another opportunity for me to explore the city by myself, so I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna show you guys around though, because the hotel is magnificent. Starting off, we've got the door. Everything here is included, and that includes this liquor, complimentary lemon, because like why not? And everything, oh, they said the mini fridge, everything was included, but it's only 3 drinks. That's cool. That's cool. And then I think this is probably the coolest part. What is that? It looks like a mirror. But what is it actually? It's a TV. We've got our remote. We are going to then turn this on. And oh my God, it's a TV. How does this work? It is not touchscreen. But that is awesome. It's a little, I mean, the reflection is still there, but very cool. And this is the restroom. Got my little toilet with the bidet. And then a walk-in washroom. Well, oh wow, they give you instructions on how to make a cocktail. Maybe I'll try that. It says the almond liqueur, the core bottle, half of it, half a lemon, and 5 coffee beans. First, half of a bottle of the liqueur in a glass and then squeeze half a lemon and finish with some coffee beans. Well, all right then. I don't know how clean this is. It's dusty. I'm gonna wash this real quick. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of almond liquor. I think it tastes like licorice. So I'm just gonna add a little bit, just for tasting purposes. They said squeeze half of it, I guess. I don't know if they washed this lemon, so I'm not really gonna. I'll just do like, and then put in 5 coffee beans. What does that do? Yeah, I'm not gonna squeeze a little. That's good. Pretty good. Cheers to that. Cheers to my birthday. 29. I don't know what this is. I wanted to make sure I spent my day productively, given that I really only had half a day here. So, uncharacteristically, I started looking for things to do. In the vein of doing stuff spontaneously, I just booked myself a dinner reservation for 1. I've always wanted to try eating by myself at like a swanky restaurant. I don't know if it's swanky. I just was craving Asian food, so I booked that. So that's later today. And I'm like, oh, should I just like go to a rooftop bar later today too? By myself? I don't know if I'm brave enough for that, but we'll see. I just left the house because planning was not getting me anywhere. And I don't know where I'm going, so I'm just gonna look around, see if I could find something to do or eat. I don't know. Oh, this is nice. I'm gonna get myself some breakfast. I ordered a breakfast burrito and a mint matcha latte. That is so good. What the heck? What do they put in that? I think that's the best matcha latte I've had. It's like sweet too. Kind of reminds me of the ones that they have in LA. I forgot what it's called. Here we are. This place was actually surprisingly good. I just walked into a random restaurant and it completely worked out. It was my favorite meal that day for sure. don't know what they put in here, but it's very sweet. Great choice, Chessie, great choice.
I'm trying to get you on my mind less, but then again I couldn't mind less. Got me like, what's in your coffee? I hope you call me and we can talk about our hobbies, yeah.
I got haggled into taking a tour for 55 euros. But I have so much time, it's an hour long, so why not? I've never seen anyone do this by themselves, so let's see how it goes. It's actually my birthday today, so I just wanted to thank you.
I don't dare ask you all that.
So I moved to Zurich. I know this might not seem like much to people, but I was so proud of myself for doing an activity alone, despite how expensive it was. Plus, I got to see some pretty amazing views and learn more about the history of Lisbon from an Italian man who moved to Lisbon just 6 months ago from London. I'm not sure if the facts add up, but there's that.
So girl, let's spend it a couple weeks in Costa Rica where we both can kick it. I give you my sovereignty, we play Monopoly. You own the boardwalk, but you're living in.
My tour guide also encouraged me to leave the tuk-tuk to take some photos, which at first I wasn't planning to, but I'm really glad I did because it was so lovely seeing everything.
Jump alley and it's overwhelming. Whoa. So call me stupid, call me crazy. Yeah. So long to sanity.
Just finished that 1 hour tour. That was nice actually, learned a lot. And now I'm gonna look around this area and maybe do some shopping. I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm gonna check out this hidden Chinese restaurant. That's like literally what's called. And get that for dinner. I think I found it. More. Hello. I was honestly so bummed about this because they didn't take card and I'd used up all my cash with the tour, so I had to go looking for another restaurant. Cash only?
No, so dinero.
Ah, I see. Dang, okay. That's unfortunate. They unfortunately only take cash and I didn't want to use an ATM again, so we're gonna scrap that, unfortunately. It was actually a lot harder to find an open restaurant for one than I thought.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Do you need any help with the menu?
Could I actually start off with the strawberry virgin mojito?
Yeah.
And then, do you have any recommendations actually? Every other location I went to said their bar was full or would offer the worst seat possible, like right next to the restroom, because I was by myself. Anyway, but I finally got seated at this Indian bistro, and their food, well, you can probably tell from my reaction, the mojito was definitely really sour. And the oysters I ordered, which was 4 euros, was actually just an oyster. Just one. Still, I wanted to make sure I got my fill, so I did order another tapa, and of course, a dessert, aka my own version of a birthday cake. By the time I finished dinner, it was actually really dark and cold, so I ended up just heading home for the night. I just made it back to the hotel, and honestly, eating dinner by myself on my birthday night was kind of depressing. I really tried to enjoy myself, but I could just feel myself getting more and more solemn as the night went on and I had no one to talk to. I just needed to keep reminding myself because my sister was here the night before where we actually celebrated my birthday dinner and everything. Like I did all that shebang, so there's really nothing to be sad about. It just happens to be that my actual birthday day is when I was alone. But you know, that was just a day, right? That's the thing, like I need to keep reminding myself because I feel like if it was just like a normal day that I was spending by myself, I would not feel this down. And so I don't understand why I'm putting so much emphasis on the date. When in technicality, I did celebrate my birthday with my sister and I wasn't by myself. So yeah, I'm just thinking through that. But anyway, I just finished dinner. I surprisingly ate a lot. On my walk here, I burped and a bunch of throw up came out, which I swallowed back down. Maybe that was TMI. Regardless, it's only 9 p.m., but I'm probably going to just lay in my bed, watch my comfort shows before hitting the sack. Thanks for coming along on my solo birthday day in Lisbon.
결정했다 이런 거까지 아니지만 지역에 있는
No